Here. So this one's kind of fun. Tina is not as savvy to web scams and to just scams in general as most people. So she stopped me the other day. I was working on the computer. She came out. She's freaking out. She goes, I got the weirdest call. I go, who's it from? She goes, hang on. And she starts fiddling with her phone. And, I'm trying to compose myself. And she's like, well, no, you just have to hear it. I go, who is it? No, you just have to hear it. And, of course, it was a scammer. Now, normally, I would redact certain info like phone numbers or names, but this guy chose to leave a recording on her answering machine, on her voicemail, so I'm just going to play it because it's so stupid. Here we go. Check it out.
I need you or your retained attorney to give us a call. This is Officer Sean White. My hotline number will be 347-464-5392. I repeat, it's 347-464-5392. Now, don't disregard this message and return the call. If I don't hear from you or your attorney either, then the legal situation unfolds on you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so it's beautiful. That's Officer Sean White regarding a legal situation. I need for you or your retained attorney to call me back immediately at this very distant out-of-state phone number. Immediately. Now, no mention of what it's about, what it's for, who the message is actually to. But what's more fun is he calls back about 20 minutes later, and now, magically, he has a local number. So let's listen to that one. It's even better.
I call you very morning. It's just to let you know that we have received some legal charges against you, and today we are about to issue a non-bailable arrest warrant against you. And we'll be sending the local authorities to get you arrested at your doorsteps or at the place of your work within the next 45 minutes, as it's a time-sensitive issue. So I'd like to speak to your lawyer or your retained attorney of record as soon as possible to the direct line in my desk, that is 253-336-4183. I repeat, it's 253-336-4183. Ask your lawyer to call us as soon as possible. Thank you and have a great day.
Goodbye.
So that's beautiful. This time he's up the ante. If you don't call back within 45 minutes, we will arrest you at your place of work. Now, this was to Tina's cell phone. Tina doesn't have a place of work. She works from home. And I said, are you buying this? She goes, no, I'm not buying it. But what the hell is it? Well, my guess would be it's somebody who's trying to scam you into thinking there's some legal charge against you and that you'll call back, he'll tell you the amount, and you'll wire it to the client so they don't press charges. But I mean, my God, it's so stupid. This is why I'm coming to hate telephones. Telephones have become kind of useless. If my phone rings and it's for me, odds are it's Joey. And that's fine. I'll answer the phone for Joey. But nobody else calls me. J-Dog will shoot me a text that says, hey man, call me if you're around. The wife and kids will text me saying, hey, get in touch. People message on Facebook. My in-laws don't call me. They send me a text. Nobody calls. When I get calls, they're always spam. Somehow, my business phone number is listed on some directory somewhere, and about 8 times a week I get calls from robots trying to get me to buy bullshit services that have no value and no use. On the rare occasions I've clicked through to talk to a human being, I say, who exactly are you with? And sometimes they get squirrely. Usually they get pissy and hang up on me. One time I even said, what business do you think this is for? And they gave me the name of a business I'm not even associated with. I said, I don't know who that is. And they hung up on me. And I've filed probably 40 or 50 complaints with the FCC for violations of do not call and robocalling. Doesn't do anything. These are fly-by-night groups. Their phone numbers change by the second. It's kind of worthless. I do have a White Pages app on my phone, which has the good grace of warning me if a call is suspected spam. And if it is suspected, believe you me, I'm not answering it. But the truth is, unless you're in my caller ID, I'm also not answering it. I used to only answer local calls, but clowns like this actually show up with a local exchange. They're easy to buy. You just go online. You can buy a 3-digit exchange anywhere in the country or the world, I imagine. Total and complete bullshit. So if you guys want to give him a call, you certainly can. He has an important message for you. And I'm not going to tell you what number he called to get to us. I considered playing with him, but I realized, you know what? It's just not worth it. And I can't legally record the conversation with him unless he grants me permission, or I can get him to agree that I am calling him from Nevada. And once he agrees to that, then, that's a one-party state. It's good. But for what gain? This guy is an international scammer, and not a very good one. They're not meant to be good. They're meant to draw in suckers. People who can tell better, just ignore them. That's how they fly under the radar. But when are we going to crack down on this? This is crime. If this was door to door, there would be a crackdown. But because the Senate and Congress are made up of old people who don't use email personally, who don't answer phones themselves unless their assistant connects them, why would they give a damn? They wouldn't, and they don't. Just about enough to drive you nuts. All right, so that's enough for the scammer this week.